What a fantastic win that was. A great performance. Very typical in terms of how we played on the counter-attack. But I see it worked today. We should have been 2, 3, 4 up. Marcus Rashford hitting the bar. Dan James, first couple of minutes, should have scored. We seem to play really well today, and getting the result as well, it's got to be a massive confidence boost for us, isn't it?
You know what, that's a big win, especially with with Chelsea dropping points earlier. We needed this win. I mean, this is my first ever away game.
Wow, what a day to pick.
I flew from South Africa for this.
Wow.
My first game was at Villa, and I thought it was going to be a dreaded trip after what happened there. But I mean, Spurs at home, this away, what a trip.
Did you think we could win here today? Be honest.
You know what? After Spurs game, the way we played, I said we could get at them.
Yeah.
Because City looked like a wounded animal. They look like they're there for the taking. I said on Wednesday that I think we can catch City. We're 8 points off them.
Wow, do you know what? I've never actually thought about that. It's true that we're getting closer to them.
We're 8 points. City's closer to us than they are to Liverpool.
Yeah.
So if we're saying City can catch Liverpool, why can't we catch City?
Yeah.
5 points off top 4. Realistically, top 4 is there for the taking.
At a time when we probably didn't think it was across the season, or for you, actually, I'll ask you, did you think that top 4 was gone, and then in the last sort of couple of games, that's maybe changed for you?
You know what, after the last few games, it's definitely changed. But the thing is, it's easy to motivate your players against the big 4 or the top 6. Yeah. What happens against Everton now, what happens after that, that's what's important. Yeah. Because Ole needs to get down, manage those players, and motivate them for the smaller games. We need a big January. If we can push on, have a big January, top 4 is there.
What do you think from our performance today? What is it that made it tick? Was it just the players getting up for it because it was City? Was it the ways that Solskjaer said, actually, I'm not going to go 5 at the back, I'm going to stick with the same formation, almost the same players as Spurs, gave the confidence to players? What was it for you that actually made us perform so well?
I just think Solskjaer, because of his time under Ferguson, he's fearless against big teams. And you have to be fearless against small teams, but they sit back. So you have to be tactically nuanced to catch them out. But if you go fearlessly at the big 4, you're going to break them down. You're going to catch them. James was immense today. He was an outlet.
Absolutely rapid. He gave the left back problems all game, didn't he?
That entire right side, Wan-Bissaka, what a right back.
Nothing. I don't think there's going to be a fan cam who doesn't mention this guy, but he's just amazing.
We've had to go through Antonio Valencia and Ashley Young at right back, and that's what we get. We deserve that. Yeah. For putting up with Ashley Young, we deserve Wan-Bissaka. Yeah. I mean, that entire back 4 was so well organised. Things only changed when Pereira came on. He could
have got a red card, Pereira. I mean, I think it was Sterling, lashed out at him. Lucky, it could have been a red.
It could have. It's a silly challenge. Yeah. One, probably a
not even a challenge. Someone called it assault next to me.
Yeah, he just kicked him. He just kicked him out. I mean, but I think it was a great performance. But we just got to kick on now. Kick on, get some players back. How Pogba fits into this team, I don't know, because I think Jesse Lingard don't like the guy. But against Spurs today, I think he was really good playing that false 9 role. Is that
well, yeah, I mean, when he took Martial off, Jesse went to there. But for large parts, obviously, Jesse was playing behind Martial. But with Pogba coming back in, I mean, is it a hard task? Do you actually see it as a hard task for him to get back into this? Obviously,
he'll walk back in if he's staying in January. Yeah. We don't know that. There's no guarantees that Pogba stays. But I think it's very because Fred has looked immense.
It's almost like Fred's found himself, isn't it?
Yeah, but fans have been saying he needs a run of games. Yeah. Give Fred a run of games and he'll show he's good. But Scott McTominay, I saw a stat that we haven't won without Scott. Yeah. We've never won a game without Scott McTominay. Yeah. He just he drives the players. That's the thing, he motivates them. He's a leader on the pitch. And it's amazing. That's what our fans are the best away fans in the world.
It was brilliant today, wasn't it? I mean, there were some unsavoury scenes with the City fans throwing things at Fred, giving Luke some stuff as well. Was there racism as well? Saeed said there was some racism. I didn't hear that, but it was an awful toxic atmosphere. Fights, breaking out in the stands. But the United players held their nerves. I didn't see United fans throwing things back as well. We gave a good account of ourselves in all aspects, from fans to coaching staff to players.
We showed what it is to be a class club. The city is theirs. If this is their city, then it's a shit city. Yeah. The city is ours. The city is red. The city will always be red. No matter how much they win, whatever they do, the city is always going to be red.
Listen, man, thanks for talking to us. Safe travels, man. I'm glad. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.